Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rachel and I hope you're doing well. It's actually been a hot minute, and as you can see from today's title, today I'm going to be sharing with you my results. And just to put it out there, my results came out a couple of days ago, and initially I wanted to do like a live reaction, but I just decided against not doing it because I don't know. I just decided not to do a live reaction anymore. I just felt like, okay, I was going to basically do a sit down video and then talk to you guys and sort of like give you an overview of my journey and how it has been so far, you know, leading up to this moment where I've gotten my results. And it has really been such an intense journey. And initially, when I first came into the UK, what I wanted to do, especially with starting my YouTube channel, was that, okay, every single term I was going to come sit in front of the camera and then I'll share with you the results for every term. But I remember very vividly back in, I think our first results came out in March of this year. I'm not particularly sure now, but I think it came out in March. And when it first came out, I set up my camera and I was like, okay, yes, it's time for you to come and, you know, record your reaction. And I remember recording that reaction. I was like, no. I want to motivate people. I want to inspire people about their master's journey. I want to let people know that they can do it. And if they see this reaction, it will not inspire them enough. So just to give you like a disclaimer, for my school, the results didn't come out on the same day for everyone. It came out differently for different departments. So you had some people whose results came out earlier, like in the month of November, in the middle of November, even December. Like the results were just coming out, and then you could just see the people that really, like, you know, did so well. And I mean, I was literally so excited for all the people that I know that had amazing results. So it was pretty exciting. Like, okay, fine, this thing that brought us here to this thing that brought us to the UK, finally let us see what it's finally going to be like. And to be honest, all that was just going through my mind, because I actually didn't want to share my results, because all that was going through my mind was that, okay, I don't want to seem kind of like arrogant. I don't want people to feel like, okay, now she's just being a show off. And to be honest, the thought sort of like crossed my mind, like, okay, if you share it with them, people are going to think that now only you they go school, you know, that kind of vibe. But me sharing the result is not to seem that way. I just wanted to share so that every other person can know that if I can do it, they can do it. Okay, scrap that. Of course, as I come into the UK, I remember I had a discussion with one of my old friends, and I was telling him that, see, the goal is to have first class. You know, we not come here to come and cancel it. And of course, you know, we put in our best, we studied. I remember the late nights, I'll go to the library, and you know, I just want to say something interesting right now. I remember like second term, when we're due to submit the second term essays for, like, you know, for assessments and what have you. And I remember that about 2 days to my deadline, also I'd already completed a particular coursework, a particular course assessment. And I remember vividly that on the day before the deadline, I discovered that all the corrections that I had made was not saved. And so it was sort of like, I was sort of like in a panic. I remember vividly, I first of all sat down on the floor. I had cried my eyes out. My eyes were so red. I was like, oh, I am done for that. I cannot, where do I even want to start from, you know, regarding this particular assessment. And when I was done crying, I stood up and I got back to my computer, and I had to, you know, finish that work and submit before the deadline, because I just kept telling myself that if I don't submit before the deadline, it means I'm gonna fail. So yes, it was really such an intense moment for me, especially with the whole COVID and studying online. I think for me personally, it was such a huge adjustment for me, you know, studying an environment that I'm not particularly used to, and then COVID happened and we had to study from home, and we had to read online, which I hated so much. So, but you know, in all of these things, we're more than conquerors. And so when my results came out, I mean even in preparing for my final dissertation. I was pretty excited about it, pretty confident, and I had the help of some friends who helped me look up my work. And you know, so even my dissertation, like I know that I worked my ass off that dissertation. Like I worked my ass off. I mean, when is it working your ass off? And to be honest, I was really like in a sort of mode that, man, what am I gonna do, you know? And it was just this feeling of, what am I gonna do? That how am I gonna get this distinction? And do you know, at some point I just resolved. I said, okay, fine, even if I don't get the distinction, if I get a merit, I am totally satisfied. And that was exactly what happened. So I finished with a 2-1, thank God, because I am so grateful to God, because it was really not by my power. It was really not by my power. I mean, like, I put in the work, and as much as I would have loved to have a distinction, it did not happen. But I am not disappointed. I'm disappointed, but I'm not disappointed. Like, I'm so grateful that I was able to finish, and I finished well, and my father's money did not go to waste. Because that was always what was in the back of my head and in the front of my head. Like, God, please, I spent thousands of pounds to come to this country and to this school. I cannot afford to fail out. And that is exactly what happened, and I'm so grateful. MA in the bag, finally. So on to the next level and on to the next phase of my life. And honestly, when I shared the news with my family, with my friends, there's people that are literally close to me, and even my parents, and you know, when they told me congratulations, all that feelings of disappointment just moved away. Like, my parents are happy, my parents are happy, my family, they are happy for me, so why shouldn't I be happy? You get what I mean? So I was literally so excited, and I am so grateful. Like, it's like a breath of fresh air, like. So anyways, hopefully when we are going to be having our graduation, which would happen sometime next year, I'll be able to vlog it and, you know, post it on the channel, because I definitely intend to attend. Hopefully COVID does not disturb, or work does not disturb us, in Jesus' name. Well, I'm excited. I just want to encourage anyone out there, if you want to come and do your masters, to be honest, you can't kill yourself. And this was something I always said to myself over and over again. Like, you really can't kill yourself, but all you need to do is put in your best work, and you know, at the end of the day, just hope for the best. Don't beat yourself down if you didn't have a distinction. You know, it's not the end of the world. And for me personally, I am so excited. At least I have friends that have distinction, so I have distinction by association. And all of us, we did exceedingly well. So I'm so happy, and I'm so proud that, you know, this phase of my life is finally over, honestly, and I'm done with it. So like, I'm moving on to the next phase. 2020 was really such a tasking year. 2020 wanted to like get us by the neck, but you know, we kept standing. So I am literally so happy that we made it this far, and I made it this far. So yeah, so that's basically my result, and I want to say congratulations to every one of my friends, and congratulations ahead if you are just about to step into your master's program and you've started your program. It's not too late. Just make sure, if you want to get the decision, just be getting, you know that you will not rest. But anyways, so that's it for today's video. I do hope that you loved it, and I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video, which is right on the screen. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification bell, so that anytime I post videos, you'll be the first to know. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @richriches. See you in my next video. Bye.